Okay, hello and welcome back to my video. Now today I'm going to show you how to make zucchini and chicken rollatini. Now chicken and zucchini rollatini, it is a delicious dish. You can use it as a side dish, something to nibble on. You can use it as a main dish, whatever you like. You can eat it cold, warm, hot. It comes in the mouth-watering tray. Now I've got actually here about 200 grams diced chicken breast. I've actually sliced thin all the zucchini. I've got my parmigiana, the Italian parmigiana. What do you call this? Cream cheese. You can use ricotta if you like. I like cream cheese that gives a bit of that little salty taste to it. And I've got cherry tomatoes. Now I'm going to show you why I'm going to use the cherry tomatoes. Now first of all, I'm not wearing gloves because I'm not working. This is something I'm demonstrating that I'm showing you on how to make it, and it will be eaten by my family, of course. Now I've got a tray here with baking paper. And what I'm going to do is I'll just see how thin it is. It had to be wobbly. I'm going to lay it all out. One by one. Oh, it's raining outside. Okay, and it's a bit too thick. To put that there. Now I'm going to season it with pepper. Bit of salt. And I've got extra virgin olive oil here, and I've got garlic to infuse the flavour with the oil. So I'm just going to use this to spray the zucchini, and I am going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes. While that's cooking in there, I'm just going to season the chicken. Mix it. Actually, I'll put a bit of lemon with that as well. Okay. Got lemon and herbs. There we go. Now let that marinate there for about 10 minutes. I'm going to cut the Parmesan cheese. And with a cherry tomatoes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it in half. I'm going to show you where this is going to come to. Now I am going to do a regular basis. Like I said, I'm sorry that I didn't had a chance to post anything out earlier. I've been extremely busy, had no time to myself. There were nights that I was going to bed without eating. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I have to do, and yesterday unfortunately I had to run to the dentist. I've actually cracked my tooth in half, and I went there to see if they can replace it, fix it. It was about $4,000 just to do a tooth, and I said no, you can actually pull that out. So I've got they took a tooth out yesterday, and yeah, so it's a bit funny now that I'm talking because I'm not used to not having to, but you can't hardly see it anyway. So, whoops, it's running everywhere. Okay, so that's all cut up in half. Put that there. Now I'm just going to get a baking dish. I just washed it. Didn't in the cupboard. I'll still wash it. Okay. The spray oil. And sprinkle a bit of breadcrumbs. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. Put this away. Okay, now I've got the zucchini. It's nice and wobbly. So I've actually used one zucchini, one medium-sized zucchini, 200 grams of diced chicken breast, and I'm just gonna lay it all out. So put that this way. Yeah, I've got cream cheese. I'm just gonna just add it on the spot here. Do that. Just put on the edge. This will give that nice creamy taste. Sorry, I should have get my things before. I'm not used to doing it this way. Like you've got a spoon, teaspoon, or two of the same size. Piece of chicken, chicken. And chicken. Okay, now I'm going to roll it. Actually, I'll move this so you can see. Now you can see that I've got a piece of chicken, cream cheese. I'm rolling it out with the zucchini. This is one of my favourite. I love eating it. Done. Now, cherry tomato. Put on the top. Cherry tomato. Okay. Toothpick. Toothpick. All you need to do is just pierce it with a toothpick. So one open. I'm just going to lay it down here. There. So put this here. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue on doing this. I'm just going to put chicken. two join together. Only takes about 15 minutes to make it, and bake it in the oven for another 15 minutes. 180-degree oven. Preheat the oven 10 minutes before. Okay. Tomato. Actually, I've done this last year for catering for a 40th birthday. It's actually on my menu as well, on not my menu, in my shop, on Facebook page. I'll put two on this one because it's a bit wobbly because it's a joint piece. Okay, now just put this in. Make room. Make room. Now, spray oil with the garlic infused that I put in there, extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit of salt, not a lot, oregano, Parmesan cheese, grate the Parmesan cheese on top, I should put the breadcrumbs away, and just a bit of breadcrumbs. And just sprinkle a bit of breadcrumbs. That gives that bit of crunchy up the top. Okay. Bake in the oven for 15 minutes. And we'll wait until we see what happens. Okay, now it's actually cooked, as I showed to you. That's how it is. Now, yeah, like I said, you can use it as a side salad or side dish. I've actually done some rockets and some radicchio, a nice salad. So radicchio is actually one of my favourite salads mixed with rocket, and unfortunately we can't find chicory here. Chicory is another one that I love to eat, and endive. Now I'm just going to start taking this out. Just start. It's easy to grab it with a spoon. still hot. Let's put it all here. Now all it took was about 15 minutes in the oven. I'll take the when it cools down a bit. Fix it up. It's quite hot. Okay. Fix that. Now I've got his balsamic vinegar. It's actually made with pepperoncini. Pepperoncini means chili. Now, I know this sounds strange, but with the pizza, I know it's got nothing to do, but when you say pepperoni pizza, what is pepperoni? Pepperoni is pepperoncino, pepper, capsicum, chilies. That's pepperoni. So I don't know why they got the name, the Americans got the name salami to pepperoni. Maybe because it's spicy, I don't know. But yeah, pepperoncino, pepperoni is chilies, capsicum. So this is actually chili glaze. I'm just going to dribble some along. Salt and pepper. Only on the salad. You don't need it on the zucchini rollatini, because it's already got some. And if you've got some lemon juice, you could spray some lemon juice, but I've actually put olive oil. I just spray olive oil. Now, I'll just show to you. That is nice and refreshing. Couldn't get any healthier than this. So that's my chicken and zucchini rollatini. Now, like I said, I've got 200 grams of diced chicken breast, and I've diced it myself. I got one zucchini, radicchio, rocket, cherry tomatoes. So when I done the recipe, you've seen it, I seasoned the chicken breast. I let it marinate it for about 10 minutes. I've actually sliced really thin the zucchini, put on a baking tray, sprayed with olive oil. You could, whatever herbs you like, and then you roll it. Then you roll the zucchini with cream cheese. Actually, with that cream cheese that I had left over, and the tomatoes that I had left over, and the chicken that I had left over, I made a mixed dish, and it's actually baking in the oven. See what's going to turn out. Yeah, so you roll it with the cream cheese. Use a toothpick. Get a cherry tomato, cut it in half, and just pin it through and bake it in the oven. But you make sure you put Parmesan cheese at the bottom. So make sure you put what do you call that, breadcrumbs at the bottom of the base of your baking tray with spray with olive oil. Once you put the rollatini in there, just before in the oven, sprinkle Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and just stick it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and this is the result. Now that is going to be our side dish that we're going to have for dinner tonight, and I'm making chicken cutlets for dinner. Going to surprise the family. Okay, thank you for watching my video. The more I practice, the more I won't lock myself up, to be shy. I need to get out of that shell. I need to be more open. So me practicing doing this is great, and that's actually giving me the opportunity for you guys to learn more of our Italian dish and new recipes. We'll post recipes on a regular basis. Like I said, it's just in the last couple, 3 to 4 weeks, it was hectic with me. Yeah, there was times like I was going to bed without eating anything. So yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you've actually enjoyed it, and I'm just going to take a photo and publish that on my Facebook. Thank you, everybody.